Hey, what's good in the hood, YouTube world? This is Chef Greg coming at you guys with a little bit of off-topic subject discussion today. I finally want to address, why Jordan is the GOAT. Period. Jordan is the GOAT because nobody ever built their reputation off of Jordan. Nobody ever did. Nobody ever built their reputation off of Jordan. Period. That's the one thing we used to say when I was growing up. When you come to the court, man, you see a dude putting in work. If you get next, hey man, I'm about to shut all that down. All that you was doing to dude in that last game, you about to build a reputation on for me up in here. And that's what sports is about. That's what all of this stuff is about. Who who's building a reputation off of you? Look at Georgia. Look at the Georgia Bulldogs. Doop. Now they could face Indiana or Notre Dame in their next football game. I would much rather they face Notre Dame than Indiana. Much rather. Because Indiana has nothing to lose. Nothing. They could build their reputation off of Georgia. I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Notre Dame's not going to build their reputation off of Georgia. It'll just be a Notre Dame is back. Period. So that fight that you might, the fight that we know we're going to see in Georgia, now that's the thing, Kirby's going to have those guys ready to go. They're not going to take no team lightly, not even Indiana. And Indiana might get TCU'd in this bit, but trust me, we'll see a much more fight from Indiana than we saw from TCU in that championship game. Much, much, much more fight. Because, yeah, they literally have nothing to lose. Nobody's going to pick Indiana over Georgia. Not even half their fan base. They'll pick him on sweatshirts, but they won't pick him in the betting line. So as we get back to, Jordan being the GOAT, yeah. Bird, people say, well, he lost against Bird, but that's not Bird building his reputation off of Jordan. Jordan was brand new in the league. Bird was an established superstar on an established super team. And I ain't talking about no super team that he pulled together. He just got drafted into a great team and they popped his butt in there. It was a complete team. The Celtics were a complete team. They were 8 men deep. 8 men deep. Period. Yeah. There were other teams in the league when Jordan came in that were already established, or they had their guys already 2 or 3 years there, and they were already gelling as an offense, gelling as a defense. But nobody ever built their reputation off of Jordan. Again, Bird didn't. He was stacked team. He was already an established superstar. So there's no way he could have built his reputation off of Jordan. He was already an established superstar. Same with Magic. Isaiah Thomas could have said he did, but he punked out. He punked out in the worst way possible. He didn't accept the fact that the man beat him. After everything that they put the man through, when Jordan came through on the other side clean, he ain't shake the man's hand. He ain't show the man no respect. We don't do that on the court, bruh. I mean, not real hoopers, not real ball players. But, I get it. Jordan took over his city. Isaiah was a superstar, and he was a mega superstar in Detroit. But, hey, man, Jordan was beating his ass in Chicago. So, hey, going back home, and even if the Pistons were beating him, everybody was still saying Jordan was still giving them work, still putting in work on the Pistons. They ain't shut shit down. Nothing. Magic was one of Jordan's biggest inspiration as far as winning. Magic had won 5 rings. Everybody knew Jordan's number had to be 6. Jordan knew it. Jordan knew his number had to be 6. So he doubled down on three-peating on y'all ass. He doubled down on a three-peat. Come on, man. Come on. What are we doing? And we could stop it right there. LeBron, for all of his talents, hey, man, he can't say that there aren't people out there that didn't build their reputation off of LeBron. Yeah. Namely his teammates. And I ain't talking about no D Wade. Y'all can miss me with that crap. Miss me with it. Miss me. You can rewrite history all you want. These eyes saw D Wade way before LeBron got on there. D Wade was the man already. Yeah. He was a cross between Allen Iverson and Jordan when D Wade burst onto the scene. So miss me with that. And check the stats. When you talking shooting guards, look at how many times you see D Wade and Jordan appear. D Wade's name and Jordan's names appear together in the overall stats for shooting guards. I mean, check it out. You ain't got to say shit to me. But D Wade wasn't no Jordan, and LeBron damn sure ain't no Jordan. So y'all can cut that out. Too many people have built their reputation off of LeBron. Too many people, and you can say it just like that. Well, you know the reason why LeBron's had to go? Because too many people have built their reputation off of him. So, love him. That's fine, man. He can be your GOAT. That's even better. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, if this is your style of basketball where everybody's just standing around clapping their hands waiting for somebody to hit them for the open three-pointer, it's a different game. We didn't do that back then. We was trying to take you to the hole, man. Trust me, everything we saw on that basketball court, we was trying to mimic. Everything we saw in the NBA and in college, we was trying to mimic just like y'all do. So that's why y'all don't know. That's why you only know what you know. I'm not going to say you don't know no better. I'm going to say that you only know what you know. And it's a lazy brand of basketball. Remember, that's what Jordan actually said in an interview. It's not that he can't shoot the three. He chooses not to shoot the three. And the reason why he chooses not to shoot the three is because what happens is when you fall in love with the three, you're not playing your total whole game. You're not being a full-fledged basketball player on that court. You're over there posted up somewhere clapping your hands, waiting for somebody to hit you with the rock. We had those guys playing ball too in the park. And guess what? If they wasn't hitting that bit, they didn't see that ball. They had to come get it. We would ignore them. Yeah. If every time we kicked it out there, you wasn't nailing it, if you wasn't knocking it down, nah, you sitting out there all day. Because we figure that's where you want to be. All the action is happening in here. You want to stand out there? Hey, man, rebound might kick out that way to you. Hit that bitch when it come out there to you. If you want to stay on this team. Otherwise, we'll replace you with somebody else. That's basketball. That's basketball away from the money. Basketball away from, but it's still basketball. You know, the rim is still the same height off the floor, still the same diameter. The court is still the same size, even if some of the lines might have changed a little bit. It's still basketball. So y'all stop pretending like y'all done created this evolution, this evolution in basketball. It's a devolvement. Because like I said, yeah, there was a lot of kids that was clapping their hands waiting for the ball to be thrown out there because they ain't had a handle or they ain't have the heart. Yeah. Period. They were scared to go in there because you got your butt beat when you went in there. Yeah. You had to earn that layup. And since everybody had little hands, or kid hands on the basketball, yeah. It was hard. We weren't doing all that Isaiah stuff. Isaiah was the man. Don't get me wrong. Isaiah was the man. He was the man. He went out bad. He went out bad. But yeah. Ain't nobody ever built a reputation off of Jordan. Nobody. And you can miss me with that. He wouldn't have won 6 rings without Scottie Pippen. Okay. All right. But Pippen came into the league like a scared little puppy. And he left the same way, which is unfortunate. And when I say scared puppy, I mean his mentality. But yeah, when he finally got his mind right, and he got his game right, yeah, to watch Jordan and Pippen on the court together, you never seen anything like it before in your life. You would never have seen anything like it. Pippen going to the Olympics on the Dream Team is because of what you saw with him and Jordan. So yeah, Pippen and Jordan won rings together, but Pippen didn't elevate Jordan. Y'all sound crazy. You sound real crazy. Jordan had already been to the Olympics and probably had been asked to go again before the Dream Team. So Pippen didn't elevate Jordan, fool. But much like Magic and Bird, even though they were on opposite teams, hey man, it was Pippen and Jordan. That's just the duo, bro. Pippen and Jordan. But yeah, Pippen played his part. He served his role, but so did Jordan. So, but in any event, man, as it comes down to my Georgia Bulldogs, first things first, I would like to say congratulations to Georgia. This was a hard-fought season. I understand how tough football is, and it ain't because I played it. It's because, yeah, I'm not some idiot, and I keep forgetting that football is tough. I keep forgetting, or I'm some idiot, and I've forgotten that, yeah, every opponent, when you're good, they treat you like, yeah, this is their Super Bowl. So you're going to get everything from them because they're trying to build a reputation off of you. That's how they get their reputation built. So, yeah, it's going to be a tough fight, Notre Dame or Indiana. Excuse me. But trust me, I'd rather see Notre Dame. I'd much rather see Notre Dame because Indiana will be scratching at the eyes. This is going to be a real fight, bro. Yeah. If they beat Georgia in the playoffs, come on, man. This would elevate their program, you know. I mean, I don't know to what heights because I'm not part of the Indiana program. I don't know what their collective is like. I don't know what their recruitment is like. I know that they always seem to have a good defense and they always have a hellified secondary. I mean, you hear these guys coming out of Illinois and Indiana when you see them in the league doing them introductions, cornerback and safety, and you're like, oh, okay. Indiana? Yeah, Indiana. So, and I see that they've done a great job this year. So, I'm not hating on Notre Dame. I mean, I respect them. I respect Marcus Freeman. I see he just got an extension, so congratulations to him. But no, I'm just saying, you know. I mean, I could say more, but I'm not. I'm just going to say I respect Notre Dame and Indiana both. But yeah, I'd much rather see Notre Dame than Indiana simply for the fact that Indiana's beating Georgia would elevate them to heights that were unimaginable at the beginning of the season, except only by those players in the locker room who would say that in the end we would be playing Georgia for the national championship. Even if it's just playing Georgia in the second round of playoffs, it's going to be the national championship to them if they win it. So anyway, man, Chef Greg reminding you guys of the Pump Kit, pop-up micro commercial kitchen, pop-up micro commercial kit. It's hashtag PUMCKIT, something like that. But yeah, everything, all the links are already all below and everything. You guys know already. Please share this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Take care.